Hello, my name is Mason Wallis, and sorry, I'm a musician. Um, study music currently at Arizona State. I live in Houston or Tempe, Houston, Texas, or Tempe, Arizona, depending on whether or not school's in session. And I am primarily a trombone, baritone, and euphonium player. And that's relevant because we're talking about the number 4. And something that pops out to me when I think of the number 4 is this thing. Um, this is a marching baritone, uh, B-flat baritone, specifically made for marching bands and drum corps. Um, but it's a baritone. Usually, if people even know what a baritone is, they're used to seeing one, or euphonium. They're used to seeing one like this, right? The mouthpiece comes up through here, and you have your valves somewhere over here. This bugle only has 3 valves, right here. These concert baritones and euphoniums, more often than not nowadays, have 4. Either one where my pinky is right here, or if it's compensating, right down there. Not exactly sure what that means. I should know what that means, but I don't. Right? And why that's significant is that 4th valve it puts the horn in F. It's B flat, but when you compress that 4th valve, it puts the horn in F. And that is what an F attachment, a little thumb valve, is on a trombone. It's a 4th valve, an F valve. Because chromatically, with 3 valves, you can hit as high as you can go down to a low E. We're discounting the pedal range. Down to an E, right? Sorry, no, down to an E. And that's the same thing on the trombone in all 7 positions. By adding a 4th valve, you can play down even further another partial. Sorry. And it's actually really important if you're trying to play anything written for trombone or euphonium in the past, since 4th valves even really came into existence. So I'm not exactly sure when that is. But it's, if you have just a straight trombone or a 3-valve baritone or euphonium, usually people will make do to play things up an octave, but it's not the way the music is intended. On a trombone, it makes a lot of scale patterns easier, a lot of awkward jumps from positions, and it'll make a lot of fingering patterns on a baritone and euphonium easier and less awkward, because sometimes this can get awkward. So that's an important thing about 4. You know, with 3 valves, you can play as high as you want to, but you reach a limit, and adding a 4th valve opens up that one partial opens up a surprising amount of repertoire to be played correctly. So that's that.